Ain't it the truth?
That he did with Paramount forever. That might have been one of
This
those
next
things.
section you've probably never seen in a concert before, but we're going to do it. A few years ago, Joanne Woodward and I became friends after her husband Paul Newman died. And I knew those people for a long time, and when Paul died, Joanne and I became close. And so one day, and I need to tell you, Joanne has not spoken a word in 10 years. She's 93 years old and she can't speak. So anyway, that's not funny. How the fuck do you think that's funny? It's not funny. Anyway, she can't speak. And so one day I was with her and I said, Joanne, how would you feel about reading some of my song lyrics as poetry or as dialogue like you did in your films? And she said, oh, I'd love to do that. And so we did it one afternoon. And so what you're going to hear now is Joanne reading a song of mine called The Real Life. At least it's my brain. I'm old, I forget shit. Anyway, you're going to hear Joanne reading The Real Life, being accompanied by Lisa and by Troy.
Real life. Suzanne divorced her husband. She got the keys to the car and the home, but her friends were really his friends. No one stops by to see him much anymore. One night she goes back down to the old homes that once upon a time were her own. She didn't know nobody out there no more. And the whole experience just made her feel so old, she says. I want to live the real life. I want to live my life close to the bone. Just because I'm middle-aged, that don't mean I want to sit around my house and watch TV. I want the real life. I want to live the real life. Jackson was a good kid. He had 4 years of college and a bachelor's degree. Started working when he was 21, got fed up and quit when he was 43. And he said, my whole life I've done what I'm supposed to do. Now I'd like to maybe do something for myself. And just as soon as I figure out what that is, you can bet your life I'm going to give it hell, he says. I want to live the real life. I want to live my life close to the bone. Just because I'm middle-aged, that don't mean I want to sit around my house and watch TV. I want the real life. I want to live the real life. I guess it don't matter how old you are or how old one lives to be. I guess it boils down to what we did with our lives and how we deal with our own destinies. Something happens when you reach a certain age, particularly to those ones that are young and hard. It's a lonely proposition when you realize that there's less days in the front of the horse than riding in the back of his cart. I say I want to live the real life. I want to live my life close to the bone. Just because I'm middle-aged, that don't mean I want to sit around my house and watch TV. I want the real life. I want to live the real life.